why doesn't the child that is safe in a foster home fail to stop lying and stealing?
Well, safe is not what they really are. People think that if a child has adequate food, shelter, clothing, and routine, that they're safe. Nobody's abusing them, we have a nice home, but that's not the case. Safety is a perceptual piece, and their perceptions are based on their history. So we move them into this home where they are in a kind and warm and wonderful environment, and they don't know how to live in that environment because that's not any of their experience. And so that is even actually more distressing for them, because now not only do I have all this history of relationships and environments being dangerous, but you've put me into a totally unknown environment, one that I don't know how to operate in. And so what you're going to see is me bring out my whole retinue of strategies to navigate an environment. And so you should see some pretty awful behavior, at least for a significant period of time, because of course the adoptive or foster family want the child to behave like a part of the family almost immediately, and that's just not reasonable. So what they say is, well, how do we deal with that? A really good example. Family has a foster kid or an adoptive kid coming to live with them, and they have planned a big vacation to Disneyland, and it's going to be a great time, and everybody's going to have a good time, and everybody will have a good time except that kid. He's never done anything like that before. He's never gone at any kind of family fun activity. He doesn't, probably because of his history of diversity, isn't going to be very comfortable in crowds of people he doesn't know. He's going to be constantly on alert for danger. And so they're all excited to go, and they want to include him because, they want him to feel a part of their family. So they go, and he blows up, and he is raging for the whole time that they're on the trip, and makes the trip miserable for everybody. And what they tend to look at is, well, look at what an unthankful child this is. He didn't appreciate all we're doing for him. Well, yes, he's not safe. You didn't make him safe. In fact, you increased his danger so many-fold that it was impossible for him to behave any differently. So safety is never from the point of view of the family or the adults. It is always from the perception of the child. And that really requires adults that are going to be fostering children to stop thinking about the world from their point of view and really come to understand what is the worldview of this child. A lot of them do not want to do that. A lot do. But those that don't, they just want this kid to be compliant and acquiescent and a good little trooper. They are not wanting to have to be any more extra attentive or change anything they're doing in order to accommodate that child. And that's a problem.